YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to Bananas Epic Gaming. And today on Bananas Epic Gaming, we are back with another episode of Madden 25. Now, we are going to be on year number 2. We're going to play a couple games. As you see, I just played a couple games offline just to help the quarterbacks that are drafted. But now we only control the Cardinals. Uh, Last time we played, I think we had a really good draft. That's just my opinion. Uh, let's go look at it, shall we? As you can see, we gave away Shador Sanders. It had to happen. Because I'm going to try to get Arch Manning to be the backup. We have Marvin Harrison Jr. still. We have CeeDee Lamb still. Michael Wilson. Devin Fitzgerald. We took him. I want to say what. I think we took him round 1. It's about just like his dad. He was picked 27. I didn't know that they did that. Did they always do that? Uh, thanks, Dove. James Conner, Cam Scatterbo, Trey Benson, and Sergio Negrete. So I think what we're gonna do is move Sergio to second string. Yeah. And okay, so we have Josh Simmons. We traded him for him last season. Donald Brian Carter, good friend of mine. We also have Cody Ford on the bench in case somebody gets hurt. Mark Fielding, longtime friend, and Paris Johnson Jr. So that is the offense. Brendan Rice. Yeah, that's our offense. We run a West Coast power run. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's try that. Okay.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Arizona Cardinals. On the visiting sideline, the Chiefs head man Andy Reid. His guys ready to get this one going. Across from him, his counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
The 29-yard line.
It's and right away he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Fighting down inside the 25. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Murray going to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw, it's Murray. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Murray. He'll try and do this himself. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on, and as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
They'll toss this out right for Connor.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now Murray. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Murray now. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. To throw is Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
14. Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
A short one there, caught by Lively.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw.
A short one there, caught by Lively.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now it's Mahomes again. Mahomes, he lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
And here's Brad Robbins now.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Murray. A quick throw, but incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Again, they'll throw in Murray. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
11 more yards.
Previous play is under review.
Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So not successful there on the challenge. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And this is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Staying on his feet. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Murray now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball is gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And the Cardinals are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good.
Back to throw. Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Cards open the lead up to 34-0. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week one.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football.
Turnover on downs.
Now here's Mahomes. A short one there, caught by Likely. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
6 yards to go.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Murray. And the throw is going to be incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Third down.
In motion goes the tight end. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Big X open, Big X open.
Murray going to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Murray. This one finds Wilson downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, 54 yards. And the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 29, Mahomes. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Murray now. We'll get this one complete there to Pittman. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Pittman, 51 yards. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now the first carry here for the running back. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Then he'll take this back down inside the 20. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Green.
Now Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to taking it right down Broadway. And all the way down to the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up second and 4 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Brandon, that's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2s. Oh, my goodness, 3 or more.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second in a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30.
Play fake. Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Murray. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
Throwing again, Murray. Going right back to Pittman. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Here's Murray. His throw caught at about the 5. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a second and 2. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Pitt. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up third and
5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Walter Nolan gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Nifty move. They'll get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And our Kansas City Chiefs.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty when you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Well, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. The distance was never the question there, but he gets a friendly bounce to carom that thing through the uprights.
Yeah, and when you're trying to hit from 50-plus, you got to expect the ball's going to slide one way or the other. So he's pretty fortunate there. He's able to bank this one in.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., a 16-yard touchdown. Now, this has been a one-sided first half to this point, no doubt, but at least signs of life here. They're on the board.
Yeah, and I think if they went to the halftime down big with 0 points on the board, it'd be a struggle to see them come out in the second half and play well. So very important, vital here. And if they make a huge comeback, we'll look back at this moment and point to the start of it.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there to start the driving just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Murray now to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now from Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Second and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, he'll work that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Now here's Mahomes. On target to his man, Likely. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are able to claw one back. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And running with power here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cardinals offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. headed onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
That is caught by William. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Wilson snags it left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
13 more
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Going right back to Wilson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get them momentum.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A big and with time running down, they go down to a knee. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. I feel like we should say Happy New Year, everyone. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Saints in the NFC South. And it's Bryce Young. Thinking about throwing, then decides to run. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. With that, a look at what's already transpired and what's still to come in a busy first week of the new season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able get this out to the 25.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a give to counter.
And he stopped immediately there. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Murray going to throw.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
That is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mahomes now to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. In motion, the tight end. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
It's a gain of 11. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
He'll try again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Chiefs are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target.
So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
There he goes again.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Murray to air it out again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
CeeDee Lamb with it up. throwing here on first down. A short one there, caught by Likely. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Connor up the middle. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 27. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Connor on the read option. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down and 1. Here's Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot at the end zone.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Murray. And he's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. So there you go, Charles. How about this for a debut? 2nd rushing touchdown in NFL game number 1.
How about it? It just points to me how confident that this young man is, but also how much confidence his coaching staff and teammates have in him.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To throw, it's Murray. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, and execution.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run behind center with Connor.
Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL,
and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Again, it's Connor. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, Connor. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Snap comes to Murray at 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46.
46-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Now Mahomes. Out route to Hill, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. Now the ball comes loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He's into space past the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the flag, they decline it.
and did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pen?
The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
A 7-yard Brings up 2nd and 3.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
now back to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And with that, kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
first down.
Here's a handoff to Connor. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Murray now. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
14-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll dive in, and he's got it. Full extension. What a catch.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Mahomes
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40.
And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Murray now to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing now is Murray.
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Connor. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down inside the 30. 85 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Play fake. Murray. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll run here with Connor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
On target to his man, Likely.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. They complete it to Hill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. Yellow. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
That's caught right side by Worthy.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
begins to throw once more. And it's caught. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Now Murray. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tip Ryman. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. To throw, it's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Mahomes. That one, oh, it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 26, second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
On the play action, it's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's third down. 7 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds so possession will stay the same. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He's been terrific so far. Taking it about the 16. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Murray again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray.
And that almost their 1st INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray going to throw.
And all that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their 1st pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from...
Oh, and now some space doubling.
Look at the big man rumble.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that 1st win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving?
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
3rd down and 16.
Now Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter. And now can really take some time off the clock. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw it, Murray. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray now. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Murray off play action. Oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.